Y'all, is it just me, or is it that you find yourself looking for sales training videos, and it seems like the more you watch, the more you read concerning sales methodologies? It's almost like it works for a little while, but then it's not long before you find yourself looking for the next technique that can somehow give you this perfect flow in a sales call, or this perfect strategy when you're sending emails or you're making calls or running discovery meetings. But it's almost like information overload, right? It's kind of like I have realized that it's three things that really works best for me. These principles that seem like common sense, or seem like it's the way that a human being should act, or at least a sales professional should act. But it's hard to focus on these things when you're so focused on saying the absolute right thing to get to that next phase of the conversation, to somehow bait or hook them in to actually saying yes and then signing on the dotted line. And really, y'all, a lot of times I really believe that it's not that deep. So in this video, I want to go over three principles that I believe are applicable to really any sales role, and really could be applicable to a lot that has to do with our lives from a relational standpoint. And so I want to share an acronym with you, and that acronym is PHP. The first word in the acronym that I want to focus on is personability. And what that means is just relax, understand that you are a human connecting with another human. The both of you have real emotions, you have real psychological things that you are processing throughout the day, you have disappointments, you have shortcomings, and you both have needs. Like, it's okay to allow yourself to actually connect with the person. Now, I'm not saying to be like over the top. You're not their buddy. You're not their friend, but you are a person that wants to build some type of rapport with them. And even if it's not this rapport such as, hey, where are you from? Or, hey, I saw you working on this initiative, and let me ask you a few questions around that. Even if the rapport is just simply built through your tonality. And I've implemented different approaches when I'm doing cold calls, but one of the things that I found out that really enables people to let their guard down quicker than anything is my tonality. And it really doesn't have as much to do with what I'm saying or saying some type of pattern interrupting. It's really just me coming across with a level of sincerity in my tonality and being personable, easy to engage with, and understanding that, oh, this guy is not just a telemarketer. He's not just someone who's calling to bother me, but he's a human who possibly may be about to bother me, but yet I hear his humanity enough to actually give him a chance to explain himself. So just chill out. Understand that the person in front of you or on the phone, they're human. Slow it down a little bit. Be yourself. Have honor for the person, be mindful of their needs and what's going on in their day, and just build a human connection with them. And before I go on to the second letter in the acronym, I do want to say this is not to replace your sales training. This is not to stop you from learning new methodologies and techniques and such, because I'm going to keep learning myself. Second word, honesty. Wow. Now, isn't that a real news flash, right? So what I mean by honesty is it's not just obviously telling the truth, but it's being real about what you can actually help the person with. Be honest. Be honest in understanding that you should really only be talking about or focusing on the things that you can actually solve. Respect the person's time. Be honest when it comes to pricing. Be honest when it comes to what to expect. Just have it within your heart and have it within your mind that, hey, I'm going to be personable in this interaction, and I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be straight up and honest when it comes to my dealings with this person. And people can feel that, right? Just how you can sense if someone may be withholding certain truthful information from you or just not being real or straight up with you, how you can sense that, well, a prospect can sense that very same thing. So be clear. Be cool and listen. This is the year 2024. So the world is a lot smaller than we realize, right? So even if a person does not do business with you, you can still have a good rapport with them. Maybe they could refer someone to you later, or maybe they'll just have good things to say about you. We have LinkedIn, we have Facebook, we have Google searches. We are more connected than what it seems like on the surface. So make sure you're being honest and personable with people. And the last word of this acronym is professionalism. That simply means have your stuff together. Do your homework. Approach every engagement when you can with a prospect as if you are about to hit the jackpot potentially. That means that you want to do your research ahead of time. You want to make sure that when you are interacting with them, that you're not wasting their time. You are making the most and best use of their time. Make sure that you are making eye contact. Make sure that you are dialed in, that you are extremely attentive to the person that is in front of you. You want to be a professional at the end of the day. Again, you're not their buddy. You're not their friend. You're not trying to win them over because you're saying nice things. No, being personable does not mean you're winning someone because you're just saying nice things. It just means that you are making yourself easy to engage with and having a human-to-human connection with them. And being professional is letting them know, hey, I'm an industry thought leader. I am a product expert. I am a professional consultant who is really here to make sure that I am stewarding my time with you the best way that I possibly can. Keep in mind, when you're interacting with the prospect, most of the time they are in front of you because they sincerely believe that somehow you may have what they need in order to solve this pressing pain that they're looking to get over. If you're in search for ideas concerning a career pivot in your life, or if you're in technology sales or looking to get into the industry, then feel free to check out theworthins.com. We have free resources as well as paid opportunities for you to work towards putting yourself in the best position to get to whatever that next level is concerning your life.